You slept 8 hours. You did everything right. And yet you woke up this morning feeling like you never slept at all. Not groggy. Not slow. Just deeply, quietly tired in a way that a pillow cannot fix. You lay there for a moment trying to locate the source of it, wondering if you need more sleep, better sleep, different sleep. But the tiredness does not feel physical. It feels like something that was already there before you closed your eyes and was simply waiting for you when you opened them again. Most people assume this kind of exhaustion is a sleep problem. But psychology and neuroscience suggest it is something else entirely. The common explanations reach for the physical first. Blue light exposure, caffeine timing, sleep cycle disruption. And while these factors matter, they do not explain the specific kind of tiredness that persists regardless of how many hours were logged. The tiredness that lives beneath the surface of a technically adequate night of sleep is not produced by the body. It is produced by the nervous system. And the nervous system does not clock out when the eyes close. Research into stress physiology shows that the nervous system continues processing unresolved emotional material during sleep. When the mind carries significant emotional weight, chronic stress, unprocessed conflict, suppressed feelings, or the constant low-level vigilance of someone who has spent years managing their environment carefully, the sleep state does not eliminate that weight. It works on it. The body rests, but the system remains partially active, processing what the waking hours did not have time or safety to address. This is why some people wake from a full night of sleep feeling like they have been working all night. Because in the most meaningful sense, they have. This phenomenon is closely linked to what researchers describe as emotional load fatigue. It is a state of depletion that results not from physical exertion, but from the sustained invisible labor of emotional management. People who carry high emotional loads, those who absorb the feelings of others, who suppress their own needs to keep the peace, who maintain constant internal vigilance against potential threat, are running a continuous background process that consumes enormous energy. Sleep pauses the conscious experience of this process, but does not stop it entirely. The depletion accumulates regardless of the hours on the clock. The specific patterns that drive this are telling. Waking up already rehearsing the day's potential difficulties before the body has even moved. Carrying unresolved tension from conversations that happened days ago. Feeling responsible for the emotional states of people around you and monitoring those states even in rest. These are not character flaws. They are the signatures of a nervous system that was trained early to stay alert, to read the room before the room could become dangerous, to manage what others could not manage themselves. That training does not pause for sleep. There is also the weight of the unexpressed. Research into emotional suppression and physiological stress shows that feelings which are not processed outwardly are processed inwardly at a significant energetic cost. The anger that was swallowed, the sadness that was postponed, the anxiety that was managed rather than released. These do not disappear. They are filed, and the filing system runs on the same energy that the body needs to truly rest. Here is the reframe. This tiredness is not weakness. It is your body's honest report on the invisible weight you have been carrying. The solution is not more sleep. It is less load. It is learning to put down what was never yours to carry in the first place. To process what has been postponed. To stop running a background program that was written for survival in a different chapter of your life. The tiredness is not lying to you. It is telling you something important.